You do not force the baby. Then you introduce it gradually with patience, and the baby will willingly eat with time.
And that right answer from Stephen brings us to the end of round 2. We'll be back with the scores. I'm sure you're playing from home. You've been texting to 1761 and you've been playing. If you're winning, congratulations, because your phone or your tablet or your Goodlife goodies could just be on your way to you. And we're back. This is the Goodlife game show brought to you by the Ghana Health Service, Your Health Our Concern, the BCS project with sponsorship from the USAID. Our contestants remaining now, Fafa, Della, and Stephen, have battled their heads off, and we'll find out how they fared in round 2. So here, like the rule is, our weakest contestant at this point goes home. Fafa, you were winner in round 1. Now you are going home in round 2 because you couldn't match up their score. But you saved both of them. And they both got 0 at the beginning. No, Della got 3 and Stephen got 0. How do you feel?
Terrible.
Did you make a wrong decision?
Very wrong.
Put your hands together for Fafa. And for your presidential hack. Round 3 is our thematic round. In this round, we choose one of our Goodlife thematic areas, i.e. malaria, water and sanitation, nutrition, maternal, neonatal and child health, or family planning. Now, on this occasion, we'll choose nutrition because, as you might have got a hint from round 2, we're treating stuff about nutrition. So, all 10 questions that you guys will answer will be from nutrition. Della and Stephen, if you're ready, let's begin round 3. Della, finish the following phrase. There are 3 main food groups: bodybuilding, protective, and
energy giving.
Energy giving is correct. And definitely a combination of all 3 will give you an adequate diet. Stephen, why should we not give water to a baby who is exclusively being breastfed?
Because by then the body or the body is not mature enough to contain some enzymes or chemicals that the water might.
Dr. Stevie. Dr. Margaret, please, is he right?
No, he's not. Breast milk contains enough water to satisfy the baby's needs. So you do not need to add additional water. If you add water, what you do is you dilute the quality of the breast milk, and then you also reduce the amount of breast milk that the baby can get at any time, because the tummy is already full with water. So the baby can only take a little breast milk at a time.
Della, from 6 months, breast milk alone is no longer enough for the baby. What is the process of giving the child other foods in addition to breast milk called? What is it called? That process.
The process.
Yes. You've been bailed out. Combination feeding. You are almost right. It's complementary feeding, not combination feeding, because it complements the breast milk. Stephen, iron-rich foods are critical for everybody for good growth. Give 2 foods that are iron-rich or rich in iron.
Plantain and contumely.
Plantain and contumely. Doctor, I'm sure contumely can qualify, but plantain I'm not so sure. Or I may be wrong anyway.
Yes, contumely certainly qualifies, and other dark green leafy vegetables as well. Plantain is not a very good source of iron. And the other ones we're looking at were liver, meat, fish, poultry, groundnuts. They also give quite significant amounts of iron in our diets.
All right, so 1 out of 3 won't be a bad idea.
1 out of 3.
So Stephen gets 1 out of 3. Della, vitamin C helps our body absorb a particular mineral easily. What is the name of that mineral?
HCl.
You've been bailed out. It's not HCl, it's iron. Iron. Stephen, sunlight provides a particular vitamin. Which vitamin is that?
Vitamin A.
Vitamin A is wrong. It's vitamin D. Although when you buy milk, you get vitamin A and D, but on this occasion, it's vitamin D.
Hey.
Della, are you surprised at yourself? Are you surprised at yourself? Della says she's getting lucky. Let's move on. Which nutrients do these foods have in common? Liver, eggs, red palm oil, oranges, and green leafy
Can
vegetables.
you please repeat the question again?
Which nutrients do these foods have in common? Liver, eggs, red palm oil, oranges, and green leafy vegetables.
Iron.
Iron is wrong. It's vitamin A. We have vitamin A. You remember that song? Stephen, which food group consists of fruits and vegetables?
Protective food groups.
Protective food groups is correct. Akutoma energy. Della, the last one in this round. Are you still lucky? Are you still getting lucky? When a mother gives birth to her baby, how soon after delivery should she give the child breast milk?
Immediately after delivery.
Immediately after delivery. Dr. Margaret?
The recommendation is within 30 minutes of giving birth to the child, you should put to the breast. But I'll still take immediately after delivery. That is if the circumstances of the delivery permits that the mother can breastfeed as soon as the child comes out. And it's important to establish it as early as possible so that both mother and baby will go through successful exclusive breastfeeding. So he's right.
And Doc, why particularly must we give the baby the breast milk immediately?
Because the very first yellowish part that comes out, what we call colostrum, contains very important ingredients for the baby's growth and survival. In some cultures, people believe that that part of the milk is dirty and it has to be discarded, but it is not true. It is very, very essential that we give that first part of the milk to the babies to ensure that they grow well and they are protected from infections as well.
Okay, thank you very much, Doctor. Stephen, last one in this round. You were clapping for Doctor. Sharp woman. People are encouraged to use iodized salt so that they can avoid getting a condition known as
Goiter, like it helps prevent goiter, but the condition is what I don't.
It helps to prevent goiter, but
Yes.
you don't know the condition.
Yes, but the diseases.
I think that you were bailed out, but your answer is right. That the condition is goiter, but you were not so clear about it. So I'll give you 2 out of 3. And doctor will explain further, and we'll bring the round to a close.
Yes, goiter is a swelling of the gland that we find just in front of the neck. And then I'm sure we've seen people walking around with huge swellings in front of their neck. The most common cause is iodine deficiency, and that is why we encourage everybody to use iodized salts.
Thank you very much. So goiter brings us to the end of round 3, the 4th episode of the 4th season of your favorite Good Life game show, brought to you by the Ghana Health Service, the BCS project, with sponsorship from the USAID. Welcome back. And just when I thought we were going to have a final declaration, I just noticed that we have a tie at the end of round 3. So it leaves us with a tie and we must break it, gentlemen. You have your clickers. So you already know the rules and we'll just read out the question and we'll move on. This mineral is needed for healthy red blood cells and not enough of this mineral causes anemia. This mineral is needed for healthy red blood cells and not enough of this mineral causes anemia. Options are A, iron, B, magnesium, C, iodine. Answer now. And Della is lucky his words came to pass. His action is speaking louder, obviously, than his words. Congratulations, my brother.
The winner for the Good Life Game Show wins 1,000 Ghana cedis cash. Runners-up and other contestants on the show win Good Life hampers
and mobile phones.
Good Life, live it well.
You did very well. You gave him a run for his money. We're proud of you. Great on. The heartbreak was so much, yeah?
It was too much.
You nearly went home empty-handed.
Charlie.
Man, but now you have 1,000 Ghana.
Thank you.
You like to hang out with friends.
Yeah.
How are you gonna use this money?
As for this money, yeah,
Pull the check.
I'm going to invest this money. Yeah,
You're going to invest it in what?
The returns.
It's what you're gonna use to chill.
Sure.
Put your hands together for Della. Oh man, Della took home the money, 1,000 Ghana cedis. Steven was just this close, but it's a game show. One has to win, one has to lose, and that's how it happened. But it was a stiff competition. I appreciate the contestants who came to play today, but we've got to go because our time is up. What do I leave you with? I say in all your eating, make sure you get something from all the 3 food groups. In that way, you can grow, glow, and go. And as we surge on through the weekend and as we prepare for a great week ahead, make sure all the pieces in the puzzle come together to make beautiful your true picture of a good life. My name is John Hughes, the Bonafide GE News. See you next week.
This program was brought to you by the Ghana Health Service, BCS Project and USAID.